the work we're doing is quite fulfilling, and it gives a lot of purpose, because I think I'm helping towards a better place. I'm helping the world going in a better direction.
Mathias is a 25-year-old project manager from Aarhus and works for the Energy Academy on the island Samsø. During his bachelor degree, Mathias realized he wanted to focus on giving back to the planet while actually being close to nature.
I had my internship at the Energy Academy on Samsø, which is why I'm on the ferry, because after my internship I gained a really strong connection and a really strong relationship with both the organization, but especially also the people around the organization, and felt quite connected towards the work we're doing.
After his internship, Mathias chose to continue working at the Energy Academy. Even though it takes an hour, he takes the ferry to the island once or twice a week.
Yeah, it's just like sometimes it's like taking a deep breath when you're in the city going here. It's just and feeling that people are in a different pace. It's not going so fast. It's a more community based. It's more helping each other and making it run together in its essence. Yeah.
Samsø Rederi wish you a pleasant stay on Samsø.
The consumption of renewable energy in Denmark has more than doubled in the past 10 years and is now at over 45%. But the island of Samsø takes it even further. With 11 onshore and 10 offshore wind turbines, the island has been 100% self-sufficient using renewable energy since 2007.
My first impression of the Energy Academy was a place to you're bold. You're bold. You're proactive, and I think that was the main factor for me. Was actually the driving factor was that when we are facilitating the workshop, we are out in the municipalities, actually helping them developing their climate plans and helping them implementing it as well in physical workshops with the citizens of the different sites.
So this is what we call an objective meeting place, where we try to look at sustainability from so many different perspectives and angles that we can create like a community feeling of, you could call it co-ownership or creation of the next phase of sustainability.
Down here at the Academy we are working on two sides. So we have the how and the why. The how is actually the plan. All the engineers, all the projects, all the machinery that you have to build and implement and so on. But we are working, before we are in the how, we are working with the why. Why should we accept as a small society to invest in this green transition?
The leading role of the Energy Academy on Samsø is also recognized outside of the island, like back in Aarhus at the university.
But then you have to have in Samsø what you had, some very creative people who saw opportunity, who were then also able to link different needs for different people. And so I think that's what we need to do now again, is to see how can a local energy transition actually provide opportunities for local communities.
Mathias has been working on the energy transition in the local community on Samsø for about 2 years now. During this time, we learned that working with these topics can take a toll on you.
Let's go over here. Climate and sustainability is sometimes quite tough. So with these quite big, complex, systemic problems, we have to remember to ground ourselves and remember that we have to hold it lightly. I'm of the belief that I can do what I can do, and if I'm doing the best I can do, that's more than enough. I cannot do more. So the effort I can put in my work here and what I can do in my everyday life, I'm not perfect. It's not like, I also use plastic, and I also sometimes eat takeaway, even though it's more sustainable to cook everything self and grow everything. But nobody's perfect. I think for all kind of work, both working with climate or not, I think staying connected with yourself and staying true to who you are, it's the most important to do the impact you're here to do. Yeah.